Like this is podcast. I'm really awkward. But you know, I've been like really nervous for this whole week because everybody dances or sings or does something really, really awesome. I'm not coordinated, so I can't dance, and you do not want to hear me singing, so I'm like, hey, I have the ability to talk, like I was born with it, so I might as well talk for 5 minutes. I can do that on stage. Thanks for the fake laughs. I'm gonna over here. So, you know, I've been telling people, like, people are like, Janet, what's your talent? What's your talent? And I'm like, guys, I'm doing stand-up. And they're like, yes, you are so funny. And then I tell them a joke, and they're like, no, do not, don't use that one. That's not a good one, you shouldn't use it. Yeah. Does anybody work in retail? Anybody in retail? Yeah, a lot of us, right? I work in retail too, and I'm not really allowed to tell you where I work, but let's just say it's a shoe store, and it rhymes with BSW, right? It's always like BSW for the kids. Let's take our kids to the shoe shopping. Let's take them. It's like a nursery. The people that work there can take care of them. They're climbing on the racks. They're trying on the shoes. Mommy, look, I look like you. No, child, you don't look like her. You look like an idiot. Take them off. I swear. Getting paid almost minimum wage for children thinking I can take care of them, right? Thank you. So I'm going to tell you guys about this serious addiction that I have. It's really bad, and I'm sure many of you share it with me. Candy Crush. Yeah! I'm so addicted to Candy Crush. And at this point, I'm not joking. Sometimes I went through an entire week. I would just close my eyes and imagine those two sparkly chocolates mixing together and consuming everything on the screen. Every time I close my eyes, I dream about Candy Crush. It's really bad, guys. Sometimes, you know, I have to play so badly that I speed up the time on my phone, but I'm not one of those iPhone people. So when I put my phone back to normal, it's like, you have 5 million minutes till you can let's play Candy Crush. And I'm like, Jesus, I can't do this anymore, guys. I need therapy for this. So, you know, talking about Candy Crush, the other day I was on the Panther movie, you know, the one that goes from GC to the Panther Garage, and I get on and I'm like, hey, can you just stop at Park View? And he's like, yeah, sure. You know those guys don't really listen to you. So I'm there playing Candy Crush for like 10 seconds. I look up and it's like, Panther Garage. And I'm like, that Park View is back there. So I do the awkward thing where I like get off of this Panther mover and just get on the one right next to it. Like, I look super at the guys in here and I'm like, are you just gonna stay? It's free, I pay for it. It's in my fees. I can use this as much as I want. Yeah, they're gonna go at the bottom of my drawer, but I will use them at some point. I don't care, I'll make a quilt. I will use them. So, you know, like, I really do love that Panther mover thing, anything to not walk, right? And a little, you know, right? Hey! The one lazy guy over there. Yeah, thank you. So, but I love FIU for so many other reasons, mainly because FIU gave me Panther Camp, which is my favorite involvement. Executive board of Panther Camp this past summer. Yeah, we were like riding dirty on those golf carts thinking we're all tough, like, yeah, guys. We don't even travel a mile on those things, it's like 5 miles per hour. And I'm riding on it, and we're talking about like a scary movie, right? Like scary movies, and the setting is a bayou. And one of the other e-board members is like, oh, what's a bayou? And we're like, you really don't know what a bayou is? And he's like, no. No, he's like, yeah, I totally do, I'm just kidding. And we're like, can you spell it? And he's like, yeah, I'ma buy you a drink. Yeah, I can't tell you who that is either, but oof, que rico. Alright guys, so that's all I have for you tonight. If you laughed because I was funny, I love you. If you laughed because I'm awkward, well, I'll take that too. So thank you.